In today's video, we'll be taking a look at a brand new hero pack available for the Fisk superhero mod. And these suits have some serious abilities. So let's just jump straight into it. Alright, and we are back again for another hero pack review. This time, it's a special one. So straight off the bat, you might realize that these look a little bit different to the regular mannequins that I have them on. And it's not just because they're actually on holo stands. So the creators of this hero pack basically went all out and designed these little like poses that each of the characters do or each of the suits do. And I gotta say, some of these are just ridiculous. It just makes the suits just look that much cooler. I mean, goddamn. So starting out with, we're going to be checking out Genji right there behind me. And if you didn't know, this is a character from Overwatch. It's actually the guy that I used to main back when I used to absolutely sweat at Overwatch back in the day, but let's check him out. So starting out with, the suit looks absolutely wicked. I mean, we've even got the katana on the back, look at that, and on the side as well. You even got like the deflect one. That is so cool. So when you become Genji, you can tell that you can run pretty quick straight off the bat, and you can actually double jump as well, which is like the dash from the actual Overwatch game, which is really, really cool. And just like in Overwatch, it does have a cooldown, so you can't really spam it that much, but overall, a really, really cool ability. It will definitely help you get away in situations, that's for sure. So as you can see there, top left as well, we do get deflect. And what this does is that you can basically just deflect any incoming sort of projectiles. I'm not quite sure how I'd actually be able to test this out in single player, but I know that if I'm doing a hero battle, I'm definitely giving it a go. And the cooldown will slowly go back up as well, just like the dash jump. In Overwatch, Genji's main weapon is, of course, shurikens. And we can actually just bring those out by pressing V, and it activates them. And look at those models. That is insane. Like, look at that. They actually look so similar to the ones in the game as well. And, of course, you get the sound effects. Look at that. Kind of makes me want to play Overwatch again, but we all know how that went. The actual sound effects are from Overwatch as well. Like, even the deflect. There you go, you can see it there in first person. He even holds them the same way. Please make a whole pack that's just dedicated to Overwatch heroes. That would be kind of insane. And for our last ability, if we actually pull out the katana here, you can see that is actually so cool as well. You can see there top left that we actually get ultimate as well. And once we have our katana out, you can actually jump and dash as well, just like that. And you can go a good distance. I mean, that was pretty far. If we combo that with the ultimate, which looks like this, I mean, you can just, there you go. The amount of ground that you can cover with that is pretty insane. All right, let's see what this looks like from the front. Ooh, that is so cool. I'd definitely say if you have the time to make like an Overwatch only pack, that might be the play. I mean, imagine just playing Overwatch in Minecraft. So up next, you might recognize this cheeky guy. This is the Spot from the Spider-Verse movies. And this is just like really cool. His idol statue sort of pose is kind of weird and creepy, and even though when you walk into like the others, they start like glitching out because they are like holograms, with a Spot, it just looks right. So straight away, you do get these really, really cool particles that just sort of follow you around. And I'm pretty sure it's the same particles as like an Enderman, I'm pretty sure. And as you can see there on the torso as well, it is animated. The whole suit sort of like flickers into these different colors, which I absolutely love. You can fly as well. You can fly as the Spot. It's nice to see the Spot in this sort of color variation, because usually it's just the white on the black, but this one's the black on the white. Or yeah, you know what I mean. So abilities wise, we do get teleport, and if you could hear that, then it actually makes a really cool custom sound. I'm pretty sure that's the sound effect from the Spider-Verse films. You can just aim it at a building and just end up on top of it. Look, down here, on top. You can just be falling, jumping, teleport, no worries at all. Nothing to worry about. And then for our second ability here, as you can see, we do get the Shadow Dome, which looks something like this. That makes everything so much more creepy. And in the darkness as well, you can see that the particles actually glow a little bit better as well. So when you're done with that, you just take it away. But one really cool detail that I found out is that when you hover over it and check out the stats, it says when wearing the full set, you are an interdimensional threat. Honestly, spot on. So definitely a really, really cool suit. I love that. I love the effects, everything about it. I mean, just these two alone, that would be a hero pack by itself, but we've got all these guys left. So up next, we have Jack Cooper, and I'm pretty sure this guy's from the Titanfall universe, which unfortunately, I've never actually played Titanfall or Titanfall 2, but I have seen gameplay of it, so I kind of know what it's about. And this suit just looks absolutely beefy. I mean, check this out. We've got the cool visor. We can just take the helmet off like that. Custom animation, custom sounds. Can't beat it. On the back, we sort of get like this like mini jetpack. These like little thrusters on the back there. Kind of reminds me a little bit of ODM gear, to be honest. And of course, we do have our signature gun on the back there. So let me pop on the helmet and get to the abilities. Starting out with Titanfall is very big on like movement and sort of like parkour, that kind of stuff. So if we hold B, we can just slide. Just constantly slide like that. and that gives you a little bit of a boost if you're like, you know, trying to catch someone. That will definitely get you there. Love the little flames that come out the little jetpack there at the bottom as well. That is so sweet. And also on the maneuver side, you can actually double press space and you can get like a bit of a launch going. That is pretty ridiculous. I love that. I love that. That is definitely Titanfall. On top of that, as you can see there, we do get a grapple as well, and I'm pretty sure this works the same way as Spidey. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, definitely custom sounds. I actually really like those sound effects. Something like that would work really well with like Daredevil, I feel. You can just combo all of these abilities realistically. Like if I was to jump on this building here, slide, jump off. This guy might be even more agile than Spider-Man thinking about it now. But we're not done yet because you can actually wall run as this guy as well. So I'm definitely going to have to check out Titanfall. Check out this weapon that he has. He holds it like down by his waist, so he's like nice and casual about it. But then when he wants to fight, he's like, boom. You even get like a custom crosshair with this. Let me see if I can just do some damage here. The fire rate on this is pretty nutty. I mean, that is pretty ridiculous. I mean, the weapon isn't that powerful, but I mean, I like that. I mean, matched with all the abilities like the slide and stuff, you could seriously have a crazy 1v1 with this. So up next, you might recognize her, you might not. It is, of course, Nebula from the Guardians of the Galaxy series. And she's even wearing the Guardians uniform from like the last film, which is always nice to see. All right, so ability number 1, what have we got? We've got arm cannon. Let's have a look at this. All right, so with the arm cannon, you get this little cannon that pops up on your other arm there, which is kind of weird because having 2 arms like this in Minecraft is something you don't see every day. And it just shoots like a little laser bolt. Just like that. I mean, that just looks so sweet. And as you probably saw when she was standing up as like a suit, you do get the jetpack wings as well. Let's try these out. Ooh, that is pretty quick. That is a pretty quick transformation. Even has like a little like shoulder guard that comes over it. Check that out. Oh, and they extend as well. When you land, they fold in a little bit, and then when you want to fly, they come out. That is so sweet. And not actually too slow, to be fair. Not bad, not bad. And what would Nebula be without her arm cannon? You can use that in flight as well. Definitely a nice change of pace with this Nebula outfit here. And there's the pose that I was on about there with the wings. I'm telling you, the developer of this hero pack should do an Overwatch one, like a Guardians of the Galaxy one. I mean, just every franchise really is what I'm asking for. So up next, we do have another Titanfall character here, similar to this guy right here, but I'm pretty sure this guy is a robot of some sort. I mean, he looks like a mix between like Bastion from Overwatch and also the guy from Apex Legends. I can't remember his name, but he always talks about Zipline. But he looks like that. And you're actually taller than the, wow, this guy's short, thinking about it now. God damn. I got like little robot chicken legs. Check those out. Abilities wise, we do get the same slide, we get the same boost, and the same slide again. I just love that combo. That combo is just too fun. But we do get an ability called Phase, and I'm not quite sure what this does here. Let's have a look. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. So it's basically like a ghost form. I really need to play Titanfall 2 to understand this. But this phase ability seems almost like a ghost phase where you can sort of just fly wherever you want to and then pop back out. That is insane. I love that effect. That is so cool. And just like the last Titanfall suit, this one we do get our own weapon. This is the Mozambique, and this one seems to be like a shotgun type pistol. I almost feel like RoboCop with this. And lastly, we do get this absolute giant with the wagging tail right there, and this is Killer Croc, which is a really nice take on it. When I first saw the pictures, I thought it was going to be like the lizard from Spider-Man, considering that the Spot was in it, but finally we get another Batman villain. I love to see it. When I throw this suit on, you'll actually see how giant this guy is. I mean, in comparison to this guy right here, damn. So just like the other heroes here, you're pretty damn quick straight off the bat, but you do get this really cool jump boost effect, which reminds me a little bit like Hulk, where you can just sort of keep pressing it and you just keep going further and further. And for those of you that watched the last hero pack video, these guys are still up here. Got about 120 windows left. So if you want your name on one of these villagers, make sure you comment and let me know your username, and you'll definitely be up there with these guys. So abilities wise, we get 2 with Killer Croc. One of them is raw and the other one is a tail swipe attack. We'll start with a tail swipe. So this is the tail swipe attack right here. Just press V. Oh my god, absolutely smacked. You can just absolutely just destroy. With the punches, you get 9 punch damage straight off the bat. I mean, you could just do a combo of everything. I mean, you could just do this, you could do a swipe, you can punch that guy, punch that guy, punch that guy, tail swipe, get him away, punch this guy, destroy half the city. This guy is not dying. There we go. And finally, we do get raw as well. So let's see what this does here. Oh my god, that is terrifying. Let me see what that looks like from the front here. Let's have a look. You know, with Killer Croc, thinking back to like the Arkham Asylum Batman games, the Killer Croc missions in that would actually nightmare fuel. But yeah, guys, that's going to cut it for this one. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, be sure to leave a comment so you can be named after one of those villagers. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.